morning ride on Texas home. No, never sing again. Never sing again. Ow! That's what happens. The morning ride on Texas homegrown radio.
Yeah, pero, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Hey y'all, Janie Balderas here, and you're listening to the Texas Homegrown Radio with the amazing Jody Lee and the amazing Jeb Bridges. Don't turn that dial now. Stay tuned.
Wax on, wax off. Breathe in, breathe out. Wax on, wax off. A lesson, not just karate only. Lesson for whole life.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
What was that? An exhibition? We need emotional content.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
This is John Young, and you're listening to my good friends on the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Hey, Pippin. Hey, Pippin. Pippin ain't with you no more. The morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Live from Texas Homegrown Studios and the Rockstar Ranch. Stole your line.
Rockstar Ranch. Oh, yeah.
It's a household name.
It's a household name.
What? Man, this morning has gone by so fast.
It has. It's true.
Some days just...
What happened?
Some days just...
Gone.
Yeah.
Happened so fast.
Crazy. Craziness.
Yep, that is an accurate depiction of what's going on there.
I got my appointment scheduled.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very good. You want to get you figured out?
Yeah, I think so.
Heck yeah. Where you got to go for that? Dallas or?
No, here in town.
It's here in town? Way better.
Yeah.
It's mucho better than
That's why I
driving all
said
the way
I
to
didn't want
Dallas.
to drive to Dallas.
Dallas. You definitely don't want to be
See the big
Fort Worth calling Dallas from Tennessee.
Man, I wish these scammers would leave us alone.
Yeah, it messes me all up. They commandeer phone numbers, and then sometimes like it doesn't say spam, and then I'll call it back, and some dude will answer. He's like, "Hello," I'm like, "Hey, what's going on, man?"
They
He's
try
like,
to.
"What's up?" And I'm like, "You called me." He's like, "No, I didn't." I'm like, "Dude, don't gaslight me." Like, I almost got in an argument. I'm like, "I could clearly see that you called me, and I missed the call."
Well, they try to tell you like
maybe
they
you called
pretend to
me.
be Facebook.
Yep.
Like that's the scammers I'm talking about. They try to be like make you think that there's a problem with your Facebook page and it's going to get deleted. That's how they got me the first time, and I lost everything.
Yep.
My personal page, all my business pages.
I remember.
Because I was trying to do what it told me to do, and it really wasn't them.
Nope.
Have you seen the new Mark Zuckerberg?
No.
He's cool now.
Oh, really? He got a new update in his programming?
Have you seen the difference? No,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, he's way different.
Like he was on Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
Now
they
he's got curly hair and he's like cool.
they gave him the Riz mod.
Before he was like he looked like a robot, like big time robot. Now he looks like more.
Yeah, no, he got the Riz mod.
That was a great. If you haven't seen it, go watch that podcast though with Joe
Yeah.
Rogan because he asked him the hard questions.
He did.
He goes, so basically you were just lying to us. That's what he tells him.
Yeah. And then Mark is like, not really, not technically.
Yeah, I love Zuckerberg now. He's like, because he was being honest. He was just like, kind of like they made me. You know, like I had no choice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had no choice. That's why, like now he got rid of all the fact checkers and all that stuff.
So we don't call him Mark Zuckerberger anymore?
No, he's cool now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think he got replaced.
He went from tool to cool. What happened?
I
Wow.
don't know.
Okay. All right.
Guess he's not scared anymore.
Oh my god.
It's like a different person.
Yeah. Everything's changing. Did you see that Zimmerman interview?
Oh gosh.
It was like a garage argument.
I saw one. Elon Musk was on with Joe Rogan.
Oh really?
Have you seen that one?
No.
And he said, yeah, it goes way deeper than insider trading, that what I found. And
Really?
And Rogan's like, tell me, what is it? And he goes, I don't want to tell. Like, he goes, I think I'm saying too much. Like, I got to go back there. They're going to kill me. Like, for real. Like, he's scared. I'm scared of my life already. Like, Elon kept saying that. Like, they're going to kill me if I say any more.
Wow.
He was serious.
Okay.
And
So
he was,
there's-
and he
there
started,
really is a big cabal.
and he started to say more. Like, he was like, he wanted to, and he's like, yeah, but it's like, no, they're gonna kill me. Like,
Wow. Well, I mean, straight to the point. Yeah, they'll kill me. Yeah, I don't want to get suicided.
yeah,
All right, then.
a lot of people die with heart failure.
Mm-hmm. When did your health problems start? Is it after that arbitrary comment you made that one time on the air?
Yep. Never should have done that live
Something
broadcast.
something about Hillary and, yeah, I remember now. That's what happened. They got
It
to you.
makes sense.
But you survived them.
I did date a girl that tried to kill me with medicine. So
That's so crazy.
she could have slipped me something.
You're the only person I've ever met that they're like, everybody talks about their ex like real bad, but like
You had some too.
But you're the only person I ever met that whose ex was on 60 Minutes.
I probably had more than that on there.
Like that's quite an accomplishment. I'm just saying.
It's a wonder I'm still alive.
You survived her.
I think it was just training for my heart stuff. Like,
Oh, maybe.
I'm like, heart stuff is nothing.
Right? Just never date women named after liquor.
So I told the heart doctor whenever I came out of it, they were like, "You're doing good. You're hanging in there. You're tough." And I was like, "I've been in the music business a long time. This is nothing." That's what I told him. I was under the influence.
Oh my god.
Man, I saw weird things though. Like, I realized from all my hospital stays that it's a good thing I never did drugs.
Right.
Because I come up with weird stuff. I'm like creative already, and my mind goes out there sometimes. But if I was to have done drugs, I would have come up with some weird things. I would either solved a lot of world problems, or I would have
Like
created a more
something like Couch a Musician.
that
organization.
that came to me while I was laying in the hospital bed. You should see my Halloween one, man. It was creepy.
Oh really?
Yeah. So this guy, we had this young guy that was a nurse that was pushing me in the hallway.
Yeah.
And I go, "Hey, kind of push me crazy." He goes, "What?" And I go, "I'm making a video." And I was coming back from X-ray, and he goes, "I can't do that." I go, not fast, just go kind of swerve, you know." And he was like, "Okay." And so he did it, And then I was getting different video things, which you're not really supposed to do in the hospital. And I changed it to like black and white, and I sped it up where it looked like they were like running me through the hallways, and it had like flashing lights and stuff, and it was like people like jumping out, like jumping out of the hospital rooms. It was creepy.
That's awesome.
And it was really creepy because it was like around the COVID time, so there wasn't a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it was so creepy. Like the nurses and the doctors were like, "Hey, can I see that video you did? Like the Halloween video."
That's
I put
awesome.
I forget what it. I put like some Rob Zombie on it or something, and it's like me being pushed, and you see my feet with the safety socks on at the end of the bed, like.
Only you
And so, like,
would
they
make
were
the best out
yeah,
of that, like
they're
in
all
that way.
And then I had one year it was during football season, and I was in there, and I had a football party. It wasn't Super Bowl, but it was like a Cowboys game or something.
Yeah.
And all the nurses and doctors that were on duty, they all brought snacks and like hung out in my room, and they were all getting paged to go do stuff. And they're in there eating snacks in my room watching the game.
So funny. Like, where is everybody? They're hanging out with Jody, watch the football
Yeah,
game.
they're leaving. I'm like, oh, you're just gonna leave me here alone with Steve? Ow! I got the brain pains. Ow!
Well, snakes don't really have parts, but I would say if I had to guess, this would be his knee.
I think she was my favorite in that show.
Yeah.
Mama was good.
Mama
you know,
was
they
good.
tried to talk her out of it, her people.
Oh, really?
They tried to tell her it was a bad decision for her because she was like a serious actress, you know?
Yeah.
She was in Misery and Fried Green Tomatoes and all these movies.
Sure.
And they told her, don't do it. It's going to be stupid.
Career
And, you know,
suicide is what they call
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And she wanted to. She did it anyway.
Yeah. That's good that she
And
did.
then
she made that movie.
And also Fonzie, you know?
Yeah.
Henry Winkley.
What mom doesn't know.
But he said he didn't even know what the movie was about. Adam Sandler just called him and says, hey, I need you to be in my movie. I'm going to come pick you up in the morning. And he said, okay. Like that's all he said. I didn't even know what the movie was about. He goes, next thing I know, I'm having to wear high heels and stomp my feet. And
Wow.
but he was perfect for that role.
Oh, yeah. Well, Henry Winkler's the best.
That
dude.
kind of brought him back, you know?
Yeah. They really
I feel
did.
like, because I always thought he's going to be stuck like Fonzie, you know? And he's the opposite. He is such the opposite of.
He played a tough guy on
Yeah.
Fonzie. Like, he is like the
He
most
is
gentle
not-
man on earth.
He's like Mr. Rogers.
Dude is harmless.
Well, Mr. Rogers is kind of the opposite. He played a super nice guy,
But was actually
but
like,
he was actually a killer.
he's like a
a sniper,
Well,
wasn't he?
No, some of that was debunked. He was in the service. It was part of his like what do you call
Training.
it? When they like his debriefing or whatever, like they were trying to help his mental state or whatever. Or I think it, but I'd seen some things that debunked the whole sniper theory on Mr. Rogers. But I think he was in the army. I think he was a veteran. But I think that was part of his PTSD.
Oh, don't tell me. I want to believe that he was a sniper. Because
Let me
can you
see.
imagine? And he's like looking through a scope, and he's like, "Hello, neighbor."
Hello, neighbor. Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Oops, nope, can't be my neighbor. Clean up on aisle there. But dude was tackling the issues. It's so weird, like watching
And
some of
he's
those
got blood
episodes.
on him. That's why he has to change his jacket and his shoes.
Right. But what's so weird about Mr. Rogers though is that they're tackling stuff that we're dealing with now then too. You know, it's like boys are boys right from the start.
Yeah.
And they stay that way. You know, and it's girls
saw-
are girls from the start and they stay that way.
Yeah, he saw it coming.
I guess. I don't know.
Mr. Rogers was ahead of his time. He was the Simpsons of the 70s.
Was Mr. Rogers really a sniper? See what Google
Please say
says.
yes. Please say yes.
Was Mr. Rogers really a sniper? Okay. No, Fred Rogers was not a sniper. The rumor that he was a sniper is a false urban legend. Rogers was born in 1928 and was too young to serve in World War II. He registered for the draft in 1946 and 1948, but he was declared unqualified for military service in 1950. Before the Vietnam War, Rogers was a Presbyterian minister. During the war, he was studying child development at University of Pittsburgh, and Rogers dedicated his life to nurturing the emotional lives of young children through his TV show, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. The rumor that Mr. Rogers was a sniper is likely due to people enjoying the idea of a classic television personality having a secret life that was opposite of their on-screen persona. Other myths about Rogers include that he was a Navy SEAL or fought in Vietnam.
Ah,
Bummer.
boo.
Boo. You ruined my thing.
Boo. You better ruin it for me, Jeb.
You ruined my thing. I was all happy about that. I was,
It would be creepy if you think about it, though. Like if you're, because like all the tough guys, and you're like think about it. You're
I totally watched
you're in
Mr. Rogers'
But
Neighborhood.
think
though.
about it, like if you're like did a movie and it's like all these military guys and the normal way they act and stuff, And then there's the one guy that's just like, "Hello, neighbor." He would be the one everybody would be scared of. They were like, "That dude is
Something wrong with
Something
that guy.
wrong with that guy. Like, he does not care.
I think that he might like this.
Yeah. He likes to unalive
the
people.
Scary one. Yeah. For sure. I think you're right about that.
Why does he change his jacket before he puts his gun? I don't know. It's the thing. Yeah, I loved when.
Just saying.
I love what Eddie Murphy did. His version. It was Buckwheat's Neighborhood. You ever see that?
No.
When he came back first time to Saturday Night Live, it's the funniest thing you've ever seen. I'm telling you.
Can you show it to our viewers?
No, it'll mute me. It'll knock me off. Like Facebook's going after me lately.
Really?
Yeah, saying for using other people's stuff. It'll mute the whole deal.
You're kidding me.
But look that up. Go Google it, and it's Eddie Murphy doing Buckwheat's Neighborhood.
Buckwheat's Neighborhood.
It's the greatest thing ever. We'll watch it because we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. It's time to roll. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll do it again tomorrow right here on the Morning Ride. And thank you to our great sponsors like our friends at Brazos River Air Conditioning.
If you need help with your heating or AC,
call Waze. And brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Get 'em all. Nice.
And brought to you by Double D Barbecue,
where you don't need no teeth to chew.
Check out their concert calendar and go watch some live music, eat some great food. Double D Barbecue. And brought to you by our friends at Triple Crown Ford in Lincoln.
Where you don't let the horses run.
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Okay, I'm good.
There was a glitch in the
Yeah,
Matrix.
that's all it was.
It never happened. Triple Crown Ford, let the horses run and go get a good deal. They got the deal that'll treat you right.
That's right. They got the best deal on a new or used Ford around.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
That's right.
They're holding your keys for you up there. You just got to go get them. Hanging on to them. But somebody else might get them. Yeah, I mean, you got to get up there. Yeah.
All right, Jeb, close us out today. Till next time, remember, take it easy. And if it's easy,
take it twice. I stole your thing. Yeah, you see that?
You double D'd me.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I apologize. I forgot you were there. You may go now.
Well, bye.